Now, chat, you better be on your best behavior, okay? You hear me? No spoiling or teasing a spoiler or whatever. You know what is right to do, okay? You know what to do. You know how to be. I don't need to tell you this, but inevitably someone will say something and they will get banned. So just want to throw it out there. Please be careful what you say. Even character names. Nothing. Just chill. Just chill. Because I would rather not know anything right now. So here's the way this is gonna go. Okay. Sorry, I have to like be mean for a second at the start of the stream because I just want to be careful. We even have mods like accepting donations and subs and things like that. So I won't read them unless it's accepted by a mod. But listen, and thank you, by the way, Cal and Silver. You are the ones that are in here doing that. Thank you so much. I think it should be working. Let me know if it's not. Okay, let me know if it's not. But Socrates just gifted us up the blue game. There it goes. It came through. Let's go. Thank you, Socrates. Thank you to blue game. Hell yeah. Something I want to say though, chat, is if you didn't know, again, this is like stream number 2 of me, or maybe 3 actually, if you count the first stream that was a teaser. This is stream number 3 of telling you over and over and over and over again, Persona 3 Reload is starting soon. This weekend is the plan. All right, it's my birthday this weekend. Sunday fun day. All right, Sunday fun day. I don't know exactly what time yet. Still weighing the options there. We're gonna see if I'm doing anything Saturday night, and if I end up doing something Saturday night, I might want to like sleep in a little bit on Sunday. But it's looking like midday, somewhere like early afternoon, midday, something like that, Pacific Standard Time, Sunday. That's September 28th, 2025, man. There's been a lot of teasing we've been doing on the channel saying that Persona 3 is happening. If you guys missed the whole like small little ARG thing we talked about in the last stream. We spent the whole stream talking about it. We were gonna do this exercise that we're gonna do today on the last stream, and then we ended up not having time. So that's okay. We have a brand new bonus stream during the week, and I know it's kind of late, but this is gonna be really, really fun, chat. This is gonna be really sick. Like I get to today, I just get to go full like insane theory mode with no context. It's gonna be great. All right, I've actually like set this up as well. It's not just gonna be me like riffing. I actually already have a list down, okay, and we're gonna go through them. It's gonna be great. But yeah, I'm really, really excited. If you can't tell, I'm really drinking an energy drink because I want to have energy for you guys this stream. And I'm stoked. I'm really excited. But again, if you missed the news, Persona 3 Reload on Sunday, very, very soon. It is happening. It's not a joke. The only way it doesn't happen if something comes up that I don't know about yet, and I end up having to change the date or something. But I don't think so. I think it's most likely going to happen this weekend. So get ready, okay? It's happening. Also, chat, by the way, thank you so much for all the subs and everything the past couple of days. I just took a look at it like literally last night when I ended the stream, and I was like looking through everything. I was like, holy hell. We are at like, I think we were at like 300 subs or something like 2 weeks ago. Now we're back up at like 548 or something. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. I'm glad you guys are excited. I just want to make the content as best as it can be. And I hope you guys stick around for it. So thank you. I just want to say that before anything else too. But yeah, man, we're back. Another stream talking about Persona 3, but still not playing it. Sorry, but it's better that we do it during the day when more people can be here. But this is gonna be fun, chat. I'm really, really excited. Again, be careful. Don't spoil anything for me this stream. The one thing I will say, the way we're gonna go about this, all right? You guys know the drill. Smiley faces are allowed. Okay? Because smiley faces, to me at this point, mean nothing. It either means a good thing or a bad thing. It's honestly just funny. Like when I see a smiley face in the chat, I'm like, I don't know what that means. I don't know if they're just trolling me, if they're being sarcastic or whatever. That's like, if you need to get out your energy, if I predict something this stream that is like spot on, I'm talking spot on, okay? Do not go, oh my God, no way, he got it. Please do not say that. Please do not do that. That's literally spoiling it. Don't do that. Instead, just put a smiley face. That's it. Or if I completely guess something completely wrong, just put a smiley face. If you need to get your energy out, or you just don't have to type anything. You could just not do that. But if you really need to like get out energy, I know sometimes we all do, just put a smiley face, okay? Like that to me, smiley face is not a spoiler. I know some people got annoyed at smiley faces on like the Persona 5 playthrough and stuff. For me, it doesn't really bother me because we've been doing that for so long now that it literally means nothing. It basically just, to me, means you guys are listening and you're just like, that's what I think of every time. Is you guys just going like, almost like a blank stare. That's what it kind of like means to me. So I don't think of it as a spoiler. And if we establish that now, that will be a little bit better. And also I can see that chat is moving, which also makes me happy as a streamer and not self-conscious, because when chat is not moving, I either A, think that Ellie turned off my stream somehow, or B, my internet went out. But when chat's moving, I'm like, yay! So sometimes that actually is a good thing if I just see smiley faces. Can't tell if laughing or internal screaming. Exactly. That's exactly what I feel like every time. So yeah, again, this stream is going to be wild. All right. We're going to talk about predictions for something that I have no context for, and it's going to be stupid. It's going to be stupid. It's going to be genius. It's going to be all things, chat. I'm going to get it all right. It's all going to be true. All right. I'm going to predict the entire playthrough in this stream today. All right. It's going to be great, chat. It's going to be great. Did you prepare notes? Oh, baby, I prepared notes. I prepared so many notes, chat. I got theories written down, ready to go. It's going to be fun. I told you, if we made this a separate stream, I'm going to make it fun. It's going to be good. I have a lot of energy. Oh my God. Let me read these subs that have come in. Holy hell. It's Steve, thank you for 300 bits. Saying, you guys, I don't know if you know this, but P3 is blue. Also, Emmy, if you're here, if you do play P5, Kasumi is better than Makoto. Don't listen to JC. He is lying. I don't know what you're talking about. I never said that ever, or in any sort of secret message ever. I have no idea what you're talking about. Anyways, cereal. I feel like I have butchered this many times. Cyrlinskis? I'm so sorry. I feel like I've definitely pronounced your name correctly before, and I don't know why I can't at this time. 11 months saying CJ Frontwater is making a comeback. Lol. I'm so excited for you to play P3. We'll be there no matter what. I appreciate you. I'm glad that you guys are just like happy to just be back and watch the playthrough. Like when you're saying it like that, it makes me feel like you're gonna be here for like every stream, and it just makes me hyped. Thank you so much. But yes, CJ Frontwater will come back, I'm sure, at some point during the playthrough. Probably. Who knows? We'll find another like streamer in the game or something. Chicken Leg, thank you for the 43 months as well, saying subbing for the blue horse emote. Hey, what can I say, man? What can I say? The blue horsey. The blue horsey, chat. Let's go. Let's go. K plus, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you so much. Vinanat BR, thank you for 3 months, saying Yap stream, let's go. Yes, another lap stream or Yap stream. Oh my God, chat, never give me energy drinks. Do you hear what I'm talking like 300 miles per hour? Do you hear me? Am I yapping like more than usual, or am I like what's happening? Don't ever give me this. I have souvenirs for you. I don't drink energy drinks normally. I only do like coffee and like tea. What the heck is happening right now? I just like had like a self-realization. Shut up. Jesus Christ. Socrates, thank you for the 8 months. Thank you so much. Thank you for gifting us up the blue game as well. And thank you for resubbing as always. I appreciate it. I'm still sick a little bit as well, chat, which sucks. Hopefully I get better before the weekend, or if not, I'm just gonna be coughing during P3, which is fine. But yeah, sorry, that's still happening. Just Rylus, thank you for the tier 2 for 7 months. Thank you. Oh my God, that's so long, and you don't even have to do tier 2. That's just like going above and beyond for no reason. Thank you. You were so kind for that. Ixo also doing 500 bits, saying, hey, just happy to be here. Interested to hear what you have to say. Can't wait for you to play my second favorite game of all time. P5 is first. Also, happy Saudi Arabia National Day while I'm here. Ixo, you literally have like every single national holiday on lock. It's so great. Like that's like literally how I know your personality in Discord, is that every single time there's like a new celebration or a new like a new country has like a, I don't know, like a holiday, I'll just learn things I've never learned before. Thank you. But that's crazy that P3 is your number one and P5 is first. That's nuts. That's actually nuts. We'll see if that's the same for me. I don't know about that though. We'll see. Socrates, thank you for gifting another sub to Gold Ship. Oh my God, dude. The freaking horse moment is still happening. Oh my God. Thank you. And I think I'm caught up. I think that's everybody. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. We talked about Venonats 3 months. Yep. Okay. We call everything, I think, so far. Oh my gosh. No, oh my God, bruh. None of those in the we're done. Chat, no one even knows what that means.
I have
no one even what is Golden Kappa Train? Wait, what is Golden Kappa Train? What is that? What is happening? What is Golden Kappa Train? Huh? Contribute to earn this exclusive emote for 24 hours? Why is it like an AI generated image of the Kappa emote? I'm so confused. What is Twitch doing? What is this? It might not be an AI generated image. It probably isn't. That's probably mean to say. But it's like an altered version of Kappa. Huh? I guess we'll get there. We're almost there. We're at 91%. I don't know what this is, chat. I don't get it. But I guess we're about to get it. I don't know. It's like a shiny Pokemon. Yeah, it's like a shiny Twitch emote. What's going on? Golden Kappa used to be like a special thing where 2 people every day had a Golden Kappa instead of a regular one. Now it's just a rare train thing. Oh, that's kind of cool that it was like a secret thing before. That's kind of nice. Interesting. Well, anyways, chat, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for coming in the stream. We've got 400 people. Jesus. Why do you guys like Persona so much? Like, what the heck, dude? It's so crazy. Like, when I just put Persona in the title, there's like 300 people in here guaranteed every time. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Holy hell. Thank you. Yo, this is the first time I actually get to join your stream. I have my lab today and I'm just like halfway through. I guess listening to the stream is going to help me mentally. Oh, Jonah, well, I hope you have a good day and I hope that everything's going good. And I'm glad to have you here on the stream. Thanks for coming in. I love seeing first messages in the chat. Hope you're having a good week. Hope the week gets better if it's not good already. Yeah, I wish you all a really, really good week. It's been a fun week so far for me. Feels like it's been going by very fast for me. Oh man. All right, we have more subs coming in, I think, chat. We have more coming in. We also have some that have not been approved yet, so I can't even look at them yet. If you guys don't mind approving them. Come on, mods, approve them. There's multiple unapproved, I think. We gotta be faster. Silver's like, I'm doing it. It's a hard life. Newbie, thank you for the 2 years. Saying, how you doing, JC? Newbie, I'm doing great. Thank you for the 2 years. Chat, get some hype for that. Let's freaking go. Thank you. I'm doing great. Life has been great. Work's been good. It's been busy. Personal life has been busy. We've been doing a lot. We went to a Linkin Park concert a week or so ago. We had our engagement party a couple weeks ago. It's been good. It's been a really, really good couple weeks, which makes me happy. Very, very busy though, and this weekend's gonna be even more busy. But that's how it is. And we got Sonic Racing Cross Worlds coming out. We got Hades 2 coming out. We got Persona 3 Reload playthrough happening. Like, so much is going on right now. I appreciate you. Thank you for the 2 years, newbie. Seriously. Thank you. Android Cast, thank you for the 300 bits saying, can't wait for you to play P3. Finding you again playing P5 after watching during the BO3 days. Truly was a wild ride. So glad I rediscovered you. It's been fun sticking around. That makes me so happy. Thank you. Hey, I've been, you've been in the chat for so long. Why was that was so much louder than normal? You've been in the chat for so long now. It doesn't even feel like you weren't here for some of the other years, but thank you. I'm glad you rediscovered the channel through it all. And it's cool seeing people that were into zombies also into this stuff too. So it's really cool to see. Thank you. We're always going to have that connection, I guess, in a non-parasocial way. But some of us have that connection. And you know what I mean? It's like some of us, we remember the zombie days. We remember them very fondly. Grim, thank you for the gifted sub to Chill Muffin. Hutch, thank you for gifting a sub to, oh my God. God dang it, dude. Oh my, everything's just a joke. Why don't you guys gift a sub to someone who might actually want it? Not like a random account that's not going. Oh my God. Socrates gifted a sub to Gold Ship the Horse. Like, see what I mean? See what I mean? Like, after gifting us up to Gold Ship, you just had to do another one. Another one with Gold Ship in it. Okay. Thank you. Generic 2300 bits saying, what do you call a pastry made from energy drinks? Go nuts? Go nuts? Oh, donuts go nuts? Ha ha ha. That was such a dad joke, Generic. Generic. That was a dad joke if I've ever seen one. What do you call a pastry made from energy drinks? Go nuts. It's the way it's actually kind of it's hitting. It's hitting now on the second read. Wait. Dude, that charisma 100. Wait, at first I was like, wait, what? Oh my God. Okay, I think I've read everything coming through. Thank you guys. I'm actually energy drinked up, like no joke, right now. I cannot wait for this stream. It's gonna be so funny. I can't wait. I literally cannot wait. Poyo Pie, thank you for the prime. Thank you. Cost, thank you for the 5 months as well, saying bona fide. Socrates, thank you for gifting sub saying approve this, okay? You got approved, no worries. And we had, yeah, Grim gifting a sub. I think we got all of that. I think we've gotten everything. I think everything's coming through. Yep. Kimono, yeah, Kimono, thank you for gifting a sub to Joey. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hopefully I said that right. Thank you for gifting a sub. Chat, let's get to it a little bit, okay? I know we have a lot of subs coming through. I'm caught up. We will read more as we're going. But if you're just now joining, all right, what music should I play? Let's put on something hype, okay? Like, this song is really cute and I love it, but we need something like better. Like, we need, like, sorry. We gotta do something different. What do I do? Let's do, I don't know. Let's do Persona 5. This gotta be Persona 5. We can't do P3 yet. Daredevil's kind of like, it's really intense. It might be too intense. We need something that's like vibey. Wait, what's the one where we're in the casino? What's that one called, chat? God, what's that one called? Whims of Fate. That one might work. That one might work. Yeah. Okay, this might vibe for a bit. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Chat. Okay. Kimono's gifting even more subs. Thank you so much. 2 more subs. Let's go. Thank you. Are you going to look at the box art or just make totally blind predictions? Right now, totally blind. All right. Here's what we're going to do, though. All right. If you're just joining us, you have reached the Persona 3 pre-stream. Okay. We're playing Persona 3 this Sunday. Be there. I'm going to keep saying it over and over. You've been wanting it. It's happening. So you better be there. All right. If I'm not playing Hades 2 and I'm playing Persona 3, you guys better be there. All right? Can't believe I'm doing that in the same weekend, but we'll play Hades another time. Listen, chat, what we're going to do today, again, I mentioned it before, we're going to mention it again because people are still filing through. We're going to be doing a prediction stream going over me, JC, my predictions for P3 before I even load up anything. Okay, I have 6, you heard me, 6 theories of the playthrough that we will be going over today, already written down and ready to go, chat. 6 theories, all right? They're gonna be insane, all right? They actually might not be that insane. You'll see, okay? We're gonna have a fun time and I'll explain what I mean by each of them because you're gonna be like, what is he talking about, okay? But before I do so, we do need to go over a couple rules. Again, no spoilers, no hinting, no character names, no nothing. Please just put smiley faces in the chat. If I get something right, just put a smiley face. If I don't get something right, put a smiley face. We love smiley faces. Anyway, couple of things. I'm going to tell you what I know about Persona 3. All right? Now, to be completely honest with you, I probably know more in my subconscious because I watched a trailer for Persona 3 like, what, a year or so ago? I have not watched that in a super long time. I am probably forgetting some details, and I'm not just saying that because I'm a streamer. Oh, I don't know anything, oh, and I'm like lying to you. That's not what I'm saying. I genuinely like, I probably watched the trailer like once, and we uploaded it to YouTube. Like that's literally what we did. It was during like, yeah, it was during like Game Awards or something. Now, the other thing, yeah, I want to go over what I know, all right? Because there are some things that I do remember. And honestly, most of what I remember comes from fighting Makoto, I think Makoto is his name, in P5. Weirdly, that like most of my things are like from that stream. Because I remember doing that. It's also like one of our most popular videos on the channel, and I've like watched it a couple of times since. Like, that is something that I remember doing, and this is what I know. Okay, I know that the main character is called Makoto. All right, and I still feel like it's kind of interesting that there's two Persona Makotos. Like there's Persona 5 Makoto, and then there's like Blue Makoto, right? But judging by how much I love Makoto in Persona 5, maybe I'll like this Makoto too. Apparently Makoto is like, might be a goated name. I don't know. Okay. So I know there's a character named Makoto. I know that that's the protagonist, I think. Yeah, I mean, it has to, yeah, it is. I don't know why I say I think it is, because we fought the protagonist in that video. Okay. The other thing, all right, here's the other thing I know. There's something about the fall of humanity that was in the P5 thing, I think. They said there was like the fall of humanity, right? I don't know what that means. And the other thing I know is that there's something called, I think, the Dark Hour. But I don't know what that means. All I remember is that there's a person named Makoto. No, there's another thing. There's a person named Makoto that I think we play as. There's a fall of humanity. There's something called a Dark Hour. And then, what was the other thing? Oh, yeah. And then there's this. Because when I fought Makoto went, Persona! Poof. And that was crazy. That's the only things I know. Now, that's it. That's it. Now, I probably heard character names somewhere, but right now they're not coming to me too much, other than Makoto. But again, don't say character names. I don't really want to know. We'll get there when we get there. But yeah, that is literally like most of what I know. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. The game is blue. It looked cool when I saw it, I think. Yeah, that's it. Do you know any of the VAs in the game? No, I don't think so. Unless you guys told me, I don't remember. No. So maybe keep it that way. I don't know. I do know that it's different VAs though. I think I remember you guys telling me that when I was talking with Crystal on her on the P5 like discussion I did with Crystal, she was talking about how they recast a lot, right? Like whenever there's like a remake, they'll do like a new cast. So I do know that they do that. But I don't know like the VAs too much at all or anything like that. So yeah, let me experience that when it happens, okay? But yeah, that's all we know. So all of the theories of today, all right? All of the theories of today is going to be going off that and just a complete shot in the dark, chat. A complete shot in the dark hour. There you go. There you go. You see? See what I'm doing there? I'm already referencing it somehow without knowing. All right, let me read some more of these subs and then we'll get started. But we only have a couple that came through. A Trophy Angel, thank you for the 19 months saying blue game. Thank you. Thank you. R2 Detours, thank you for the 14 months. Saying, hi, just say, I have a hard time catching streams with life being crazy recently, but I'll try to pop in as much as I can for another one of my favorite games. Looking forward to this series. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And no worries. Take all the time you need. The VODs will be there. We're going to be making a full unedited series of P3 as long as people watch the first episode. Just saying. Like, I don't want to like make I almost said Crystal. I don't want to make Satchel edit hours and hours and hours if people don't watch the first one. But I think you guys will. I mean, you guys are really, really hyped for it. So I think it's probably safe to say it probably will be a full series on the main channel. So you can definitely watch that too. You don't have to be here on the stream. Anything makes me happy, seriously. There's gonna be a lot of work going into all this stuff, for real. Cold Gumball also reset for 7 months. Thank you. Saying, hi, JC. It's been a while since I didn't want any Final Fantasy VII spoilers, but I'm back now for the Persona 3 Reload streams. I'm very excited and hope you have a good week. Thank you, Gumball. I love seeing you guys come back, and I get it. You don't want to be spoiled for Rebirth. I understand. You should play Rebirth, though. It's absolutely fantastic. I hope you get to play it at some point. But yeah, definitely play FF7 stuff. And I get it. I don't want you guys to get spoiled if you don't want to, okay? For sure. Absolutely. Is it okay if you don't know yet, but is there a planned time? I was saying it earlier. I think you missed me saying it. I think it's looking like midday / early afternoon Pacific Standard Time. But that might change because my birthday's this weekend. And let's say like me and my friends go out on like Saturday night or something. And I stay up really, really late, which sometimes happens. I might sleep in and just do it like later in the afternoon. But I would like to do it during the day. Like, I don't want it to be like a nighttime stream like this. Like, I want it to be during the day, Pacific Standard Time on Sunday. I'll keep you updated when I know more. Probably like a day or so before I'll have a better idea of the timing. But yeah, that's what you should, noon PST is 5 a.m. my time. Guess you're getting up at 6 a.m., Burger. Do you want your Persona content? Oh my God, that's insane. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Oh my God. Did I already buy download the game? I have not yet. No, I have not yet. Okay, chat. Listen to me. Guys. Are you ready? Are you ready for my theories? Are you ready, chat? I don't think you're ready. It's 10:36 p.m. All right. All right, guys. Guys, are you ready for my theories? I told you I was making this official, man. We're going to do it live with the Photoshop document. Check my direct messages. Why check my direct messages? Yo, what are you trying to do? Gavin, thank you for the resub. I probably shouldn't read things when I saw it in the chat that time. I need to be careful. Guys, I need to be really careful. It hasn't come through yet in the thing. But I just saw Gavin in the chat. I need to be careful. I was looking at it all on the approved list, and then that one time I didn't. Gavin said, hey, JC, I don't know if you played Hollow Knight, but the path of pain has been kicking my butt. Have a great stream. I have not played Hollow Knight, so I don't know how hard it is, truly, but I want to play it at some point, Gavin. But you'll get it. I know you will. Get through it. JC, we got you a thumbnail already? Oh, no. What's the thumbnail? What did you guys do? Oh, no. What is happening? I see people with, like, a board where I'm... What? Guys. Why do I have a green shirt? First of all, I know there's a lot going on here, but like, why do I have a green shirt? Jalapeno? Hey, honestly, I told you guys, it's not even like, I'm not even just saying this. It's not a lie. Like, I get the Shuake. Sounds kind of weird to say out loud, but like, I get it. It makes sense. I told you, like, I'm totally with you guys. I don't personally ship that, but maybe some days I do, you know, because I get it. There's a lot of ships that make sense. All right. Anyways, back to the theories. Back to the freaking theories, all right? You guys are already getting me distracted, all right? If I have energy drinks, I'm way too distracted to do stream. I can't do this anymore, all right? All right, lock in. Theory 1. You ready? You're not prepared for what I'm saying here, okay? You are not prepared for what I'm doing, all right? How many people we got? 450 people? Dude, I'm about to call this whole game right now. I'm about to get it all right. We're going to look back on this 2 years from now when I finish the game. Lol. And we're going to look back on this stream and say, did he get it right? Okay? Pause the music. Theory number 1. Are you ready? No, I'm not talking to you, iPhone. Jesus. I can't even say the word theory, really. Theory number 1. You ready? I don't know if you're ready. Okay, here we go. It will be a story about the dream state and sleep paralysis demons. Blue means sleepy eepy, clouds. That clouds are blue, sleepy eepy. This is my complete shot in the dark. All right. It will be a story about dreams. The game is blue. Everyone look eepy. So it must be like a Nightmare on Elm Street situation where there's someone that is attacking people in sleep. Did I cook? Just put a smile because I don't want you to spoil it. But that is my first prediction because I'm trying to think about like what they could do, right? Like P5 was so much about like it was about rebellion, right? It was about rebellion and like rising up against like the system and things like that. I don't know if P3 is going to be the same way. I feel like P3 is going to be something different. And like P5 was about like the metaverse, right? And I know there was also like desires and like dreams and like some of the last like, you know, sorry, we're going to be talking about P5 a little bit here. Just letting you guys know. All right. Spoilers, kinda. Okay. For P5. Well, dude, I don't know. Should we do P5 spoilers? We probably should, right? Just be careful. If you haven't played P5, be careful because I might be talking about it. There was definitely some stuff about dreamy dreams in P5, but like I want to know if like the game is more about, I don't know. Like I feel like I've seen images of like what's his name? Makoto be like underwater or something, right? And that just feels like a dream, right? That feels like a dream. It feels like someone is like you know when like you in those like anime shots, you know like the SAO opening when Kirito like falls into the black void. That's such a weird deep cut. You know what I'm talking about? Like in the first SAO opening where he goes and he like falls into like the like just darkness. Just that's what I imagine Makoto might do. Makoto might be like fighting sleep paralysis demons or something. That's my guess. That's my freaking guess, okay? So that's theory 1. Did I cook? Also, we need to fight something somehow. And it's probably going to be supernatural. Supernatural doesn't necessarily have to mean that there's like ghosts out and about like all the time, or there's like another world. Well, I guess it does kind of mean there's another world, but it could just be like it's all a dream kind of typey. I don't know, but this is blue has to mean something. Red signifies like rebellion, right? We're rebels. Blue, sleepy eepy color, somber color, sad color, emotional color, dreams. Sleepy eepy. Thank you. That's theory 1. This is wild because I can't really riff with you guys because I don't want to get spoiled. So we might just have to go straight to like theory number 2. I don't know. Inside Out. Yeah, Inside Out. Sleepy eepy theory. All right. Nightmare on Elm Street. Okay. I don't know why I was thinking about Nightmare on Elm Street lately, but I was thinking maybe it could be something like that. Okay. Sad boy hours color. Yeah. Okay. Theory 1 over. That's my big shot in the dark, that the story's gonna be about like dreaming or something, right? Like in your dreams. So let's turn this off. Theory 2 incoming. Chat, what? I don't even know what to say. Get ready, all right? I don't even remember what I had, to be honest. I wrote them all down, but I don't remember which one's which. I know what the last one is. The last one is crazy. The last one's gonna be crazy, dude. All right, theory number 2. Here we go. Photoshop better than PowerPoint? No. Theory number 2. The main protagonist summons personas with different guns, potentially? Is he a psychopath? Or is he even good? Is he fine? Is he okay? Alex Mason type beat. So I had this theory, okay? What if there's a Persona game where the main character is actually the bad guy? What if Makoto is like actually insane? And like, also think about this. I don't know how the persona thing works. I assume we have multiple personas again, like Joker, right? But what I don't understand is, how does it get summoned? I know that Gun do it for Makoto, or he did it in the fight. So he doesn't pull off a mask, right? So am I gonna be running around and to like a different shop? And you know how like the gun store in P5 is like, well, it's like your gun. Like actually it's like, here's your gun and here's how much damage it does. Like the fake guns become real guns and stuff. What if, what if when you go to the gun store in Persona 3, if there is a gun store, that's like your personas. It's not like, what do you call it? It's not like cards or anything. It's just like, it's just guns, which is like kind of terrifying. What if he's a psychopath? What if, I mean, should I say he's a serial killer? I don't know. Well, what if it's an unreliable narrator? What if Makoto, right? Like Joker had the whole like, oh my God, like we're seeing the game starts out in the future and we're like catching up to that future moment. What if P3, Makoto is not even in his right mind and he's actually been causing all of the problems, and you find that out throughout the whole game, that you're really seeing things that aren't even really there. Again, unreliable narrator. Yeah, unreliable narrator, potentially anti-hero type beat, Alex Mason type beat. That's Alex Mason is a Call of Duty reference. If you haven't played Black Ops 1, you should play it. Crazy, yeah, crazy theory. Crazy freaking theory. But that's my theory number 2, chat. Is he secretly a psychopath? You guys also say Makoto is badass. People have said that on stream. I remember like Satchel was like, dude, like Makoto is like so cool. Like I love Makoto so much. And I'm like, okay, man. Whoa, just take it easy, man. Like, why do you think that? If you think that he's so cool, because Joker's really cool, then maybe you think he's cool because in the same way that you guys think Akechi is cool. And Akechi, kind of a psycho. You know, we don't judge, but kind of a psycho. So what if Makoto is like that too? Maybe that's why people like him. I don't know. I know that people do like Makoto. So yeah. Anyway, that's my theory number 2, chat. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. All right. All right, chat. Step 1, secure the guns. That's awful. Oh my God. Yeah, that one seems maybe not likely. I feel like theory 1 is more likely. How many theories I got? We got 6, chat. We got 6. All right, we're almost halfway. All right, theory number 3, okay? Theory number 3. Akechi was just a silly little guy. Yeah, Akechi, we don't blame him. Honestly, he had a lot of things stacked against him. We could talk about that for ages. I love Akechi. I freaking love Akechi. Anyway, what was theory number 3? So I remember. Oh, no. This one, 100% a lock. This one, 100% a lock. Are you ready for this? I remember now. I'm pretty sure I remember now. Chat. Theory number 3 is going to blow your mind. It's going to blow your mind. I'm going to be so right on this. And especially because I've played P5X, I have more validation. Okay, here we go. Theory number 3. Theory number 3. There will be a talking animal or thing that will give me a tutorial for 20 hours, except this time, it will betray me instead. Because that would be sick. That would be sick if it was actually evil. All right. There will be a talking animal or thing. Look, I played P5X and there's an owl, bro. Like there is an owl that's talking to me. So I think it's a thing. I think it's like Family Guy. Like there has to be like a talking animal in the household. So dude, there will be a talking animal or thing. It doesn't have to be an animal, to be fair. It could just be like, I don't know, like a plushie or something. Who knows? But some sort of not human object or animal that will give me a tutorial for 20 hours and it will betray me. And I'm going to guess that it's going to betray me in the final arc of the game. Insane theory. Evil Morgana. Evil Morgana, chat. It's going to happen. I believe. So just Morgana. No, Morgana is... What do you guys have against Morgana? What do you have against Morgana? Why do people... Morgana is like the ultimate bro. And don't even tell me that arc. That arc was fine. Ryuji was being mean to him. Ryuji was so mean to him. They were being so mean to Morgana. I don't understand the Morgana hate. I love Morgana. Y'all are mean to Morgana. But this time I think it's actually, I'm going to be sus of any talking creature. I'm going to be sus because they can't do the same thing every single time. There's no way. They can't have an animal talking to me that's telling me what to do and how like the whole world works. And then it's just all fine and dandy. No, there's going to be something. There's going to be something with this one. There's going to be a twist. All right. Maybe again, that's the blue. Blue is more somber. It's more like sad. It's more like, ooh, evil. I don't know. Well, granted, you think red would be evil. Never mind. I don't know. I don't know, man. But this is my theory number 3. Tutorial for 20 hours of sending me. Am I wrong? Dude, I'm like curious if it's like on the dot, like gonna be 20 hours as well. That'd be great. Oh my God. That's so funny. Anyway, let's move on to theory number 4. Chat, aren't you loving this? I told you I had it prepared. Okay, this is going by quicker than I thought though. This is going by quicker than I thought. This stream's gonna be shorter than I thought. Oh man. We got 3 more left. All right. 3 more, chat. 3 more. Man. I'm trying to remember what theory number 4 was. What's theory number 4? I don't remember. I don't remember what I did for theory number 4. I don't remember what I did. Oh God. No. Now I remember. Now I remember. All right, chat, you ready? You ready? Again, here's the thing. I might as well not even call them theories. I should just call them facts because it's all going to happen. All right. Do you make this today? Yes. Theory number 4. There will be a character in plain sight the whole game who is secretly the villain or some threat, and they are God too. Now, this is a multi-layered theory, all right? And let me explain, all right? It has happened multiple Persona 5 and Persona 5 spin-off games, because that's all I've played really, multiple times now, there is a character that shows up earlier on in the game, and I'm like, oh, they look kind of smart. I wonder if they're secretly the villain plotting my demise. And then multiple, well, granted, I wasn't as clued into it in the Persona 5 playthrough, but in Strikers, dude, I called so much in Strikers. So freaking much, dude. It was crazy. I was like, this is obviously going to happen, okay? And just because we're playing a JRPG, somehow they will become as gods. Somehow. But considering we already fought, well, no, I guess Persona 5's after. I don't know how the timeline works. I don't know if it's separate worlds or what. I still don't really understand that. But anyways, literally, we're going to play the game, right? Dude, literally messages are getting deleted in front of my eyes. Chat, we're going to play the game. A character is going to show up, okay? And we are going to basically be sus of them probably the whole time. And then they are somehow going to say, hello, I'm the god and I control everything now. And then we're going to fight it. And that's how the game's going to end. Would it be God Zero then? That's true. It would actually be, wait, you're so right. Because if Persona 5 is, wait, but here's the thing. I don't know how they'll do this. I don't know how they'll go about this. I don't know what this, that's the thing. I'm so interested in what they do with these games is like P5 felt like I fought the epitome of everything, all the themes of the game. And I feel like the other games would do something similar where like you're going to fight, like you're going to see the theming of the game, which I don't know what that is yet. You're going to see the theming of the game. And then at some point it's going to just like keep ramping up and ramping up and ramping up probably. And then you fight like the epitome of that theme. But like, how do they make it feel different if they do that than 5? But also 5 came out later, which is so weird. My brain wants to think that P5 is the first one. So what did they do for the other games? Because they can't just do like a god. They can't just be like, oh, like the god of control, but it's just called different. Like they can't do that. They can't say there's like a controlling god. I'm actually, you know what? I'm actually really confused now. Maybe this theory isn't okay. Maybe there's no God 2. Maybe it's just the first part of this theory. I don't know. Even when we're thinking about like Persona 6 or something, right? Let's just like pretend for a second Persona 6 is coming out. How would they ever even top the like insane stakes of what was going on in P5? Like, how is that even possible? I literally have no idea. It can't just be the same thing. It can't just be the same thing. I don't know. This is gonna be interesting. But yeah, somehow someone's gonna become massively powerful and they're gonna be someone that we've seen the whole game. Because that's happened a lot now. And I feel like it might happen again. Or not. Maybe it's only a P5 thing. I don't know. That's theory number 4, chat. Rookie, thank you for the 26 months. Oh, I miss these unhinged rants and theories. Surprised I'm still up to catch these streams, but I love them all the same. I appreciate you, Rookie. Welcome back. It makes me happy to hear that. Thank you. Oh my God. We have given up on P6, JC. That game is never coming out. It'll come out someday, surely. Surely someday. Okay, that's my theory number 4, chat. Theory number 5. This one is less about the overarching story and a little bit more personal to stream. Oh, interesting. He's throwing in something different here, okay? Something different here, chat. Now, this I get ready. Number 5 theory. All right. I'm just gonna call it now. And not even because I want to call it early, but because I'm scared. All right. I'm very, very scared. And I'll explain why once I tell you the theory. But I'm scared of something happening, and I need to be careful this time. Okay? Here we go. Theory number 5. 3, 2, 1. My favorite character is going to be introduced in the last couple of arcs of the game. It will be a romantic interest. This one I actually think is very likely, to be honest. Oh my God, I want to have to be sick right now. The Sumi flashbacks. Listen, chat, yes. So, okay. Let's get real for a second. I'll be real with you guys, all right? The more time that I've had to sit on P5, the more time that I've had to sit on the playthrough, all right? And even in our little ARG thing that we did this week, right? FaZe, thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you so much. Even in the little ARG thing we did this week, I revealed something about myself, okay? I revealed something about myself. I think this is currently true. And I might say it out loud. I think Sumi is best girl. I may change my mind again. I may change my mind again. But I am a big Sumi fan, okay? But let it be known. Let it be known. I played Persona 5 Royal, Persona 5 Loyal. I was loyal. I didn't do it. I didn't do the bad thing. All right? No matter what the internet says, chat, I'm a loyal man. That's a deep cut. No matter what you say, I played Persona 5 Loyal. All right? It is very hard for me. It is very hard for me to be a bad boy. In any sort of game with like a choice, like Mass Effect or whatever, even playing like Fallout New Vegas. I'm playing Fallout New Vegas like off stream with Emmy, and it's so hard for me to be bad. Like it's so hard for me to be like, oh, like, sure, I'll like, you know, go steal something behind the counter of this little shop. Like, no, I never do that, right? And so when the choice happened in Persona 5, and it was like, oh my God, Sumi is now in the game. She is awesome. She's been around the whole game. I'm so excited for her to be in the game. I denied it. I did. It was tough, man. It was tough. But, okay. But, I'm going to be very, very careful this time around. And I'm not even quite sure how to go about it. But there is potential, and I need to realize, and I'm not even sure, to be honest with you, I don't know how romancing or whatever, like, I don't know if Makoto, I don't even know if Makoto, like, what way Makoto swings. I don't know that, to be honest. I imagine there is romance options in the game. I doubt that that's not a thing. I bet that is a thing. But what I need to be careful of is making a choice too early, potentially, because what if I really, really like a character that comes in, maybe not even in the last arc, but like arc 3 or something. You know what I mean? So I don't know. This is something but I think it's gonna happen again, dude. It happened. It happens so much. And also, to be honest, outside of even like, let's not even talk about like romantic interests or whatever for the protagonist. Let's not even talk about that. Persona 5 and Strikers have a very, very good track record of introducing characters that you literally love to death towards the end, which is kind of insane when you think about it. Like, again, guys, I don't know if you know this, and I've said this a lot of times, especially like me being like more on like the dev side of games now and stuff like that. Like, this is something you think about all the time, is like, people don't finish video games. People don't finish video games. People don't like play games to their completion most often, right? I know it sounds crazy. Not everyone has time to play 100 hours of Persona 5, but it's true. Like, we are probably like the hardcore of the hardcore, because we're sitting here talking about this stuff, right? But a lot of people buy a game and they don't finish it, right? It's so crazy to me that like the best characters are thrown at the end so many times in these games. Like Akechi, like getting to experience all of the Akechi moments is so amazing and so awesome. And it comes so far later into the game. The same thing with strikers, to be honest. Like with Wolf and things like that, right? Like, I love those characters, and they show up like kind of later on, and it's like, man, I kind of wish they were in earlier arcs, because I almost want more time with them, you know? And I think that's gonna happen again, because they did that with both P5R and strikers. I haven't played P5X too much yet, so I don't really know how that works, but my guess is there are going to be characters that come in towards the end of the game that I'm going to fall in love with, and I'm going to love, and maybe might be a romantic interest for the main character. The question is, do I already have a girlfriend in the game before that happens? I don't know. Or do I ruin the playthrough because I'm just like too afraid to ever like talk to any character? Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. So this is theory number 5. I think this is something, there's going to be a moment, and it's going to happen, and we're going to come back to the stream later on, and we're gonna be like, oh my God, JC literally talked about this. This is going to, this literally happened. I know this is gonna happen, dude. Just date them all. I can't just date them all. I can't. We have to choose. Anyway. Theory number 5 is over. Persona 3 loyal. I'm saying it now that I feel like I do want to be Persona 3 loyal. Dude, but for all I know, here's the other thing too. For all I know, Persona 3 might not even do the whole like, do you want to be in a relationship with this person? They might not even throw that text on the screen. It might just happen organically or something, because it's like an older game. It might just be like, oh, you are now in a relationship with this person. I'll be like, no, I didn't mean to do that. I was just talking to them. Oh God, you know? So who knows? All right, guys. You guys enjoying this, by the way? Is this fun? I want this to be fun. I hope it's fun. We have one last one. Yeah, let's do a recap, because we've done, someone wrote it in the chat, but let's do a quick little recap of all the theories so far if you're just joining, okay? Before we get to the final insane theory, all right? Number 1 was, it will be a story about the dream state and sleep paralysis demons. That's because sleep paralysis demons also terrify me. The concept of that like terrifies me to my core. Blue means sleepy eepy. Why was Makoto underwater in some of the art that I've seen before? I don't understand that. Is he sleeping? Is he in the abyss asleep? Like, what is he doing? Like, why does he look like all tired, you know? I don't know. Theory number 2. Main protagonist summons personas with different guns. Is he actually just a psychopath? Is he good? Alex Mason type beat? Did he play too much of Black Ops 1 and he's just like seeing Reznov? What's happening there? What's going on? Why does he shoot himself? Also, am I going to get age restricted on youtube.com? Probably. RIP the entire playthrough. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I really, really hope not. Fortuna! Yeah, dude. I love you guys. So that's another theory. Theory 3. There will be a talking animal or thing that will give me a tutorial for 20 hours. except it will betray me instead. It's not going to be my friend. It's actually using me nonstop. That's the vibe. It's going to betray me in the final arc of the game. This one, I actually think it's really likely, to be honest. Like this one seems like a theory that could happen, like 100%. And I also genuinely think the tutorial will be 20 hours. If P5 was like 30 hours of a tutorial, I think it's gonna be like 20 hours. I think it's gonna be like 3 streams in and they're gonna be telling us how to baton pass. That's the other thing. I don't even know if baton passing is possible. I don't know. We'll see. Let's remove that one. Theory 4 was there will be a character in plain sight the whole game who's secretly the villain or some threat of some sort. And they are God too. They somehow become God of control. Like, I guess P5. I don't know. Again, this one is a little bit of a mix up because I don't know exactly. I don't really get the whole like what makes the games different yet. I've only played P5. I've only played Strikers. I've only played P5X, right? I do know, I think Igor is in the game. I forgot to talk about this because I remember seeing Igor in a trailer. And also Igor is in P5X, right? So Igor is some sort of like constant in the games or something. But I don't think they're going to do the whole thing they did in P5. So I don't really, again, I don't know how this is going to work. I'm still confused on like what we're really looking for is like, what are the chocobos and moogles of Persona? Like in Final Fantasy, every game has like chocobos, moogles. A lot of times they have crystals, right? And things like that. Everyone's going for the mother crystals and stuff like that. P5 seems or Persona seems like there's Igor. Is that it? There's Persona. Oh yeah, he ho. That's true. You do have personas that might show up again. That's true because we've had that already. Yeah, there's personas. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know the constants too much, to be honest with you. So this is gonna be an interesting one. I'm curious what they're gonna do. Theory 5, which we just said is my favorite character, is gonna be introduced in the last couple arcs of the game. It'll be a romantic interest. This one is such a shot in the dark as well, because then I'm banking on my favorite character in the whole game being like at the end of the game, which could not be true. They could introduce a character in like arc 1 that's my favorite, but I'm just gonna take a wild guess because it's happened too many times at this point. So yeah. All right. Are you ready for the finale, chat? Guys, you're not ready for this one. You're not ready. By the way, I'm glad you guys have enjoyed this. I appreciate it. This is, if I get this right, chat, if I get this right, okay? If I get this right in any sort of way, I don't even know. I just don't even know. If I get this right, you guys are going to lose it, okay? Like, I don't even know. You guys might not be able to contain it in the chat if I get this right, right? I was trying to think really, really hard. What could be the difference between these games and what could they do that could be, well, like very different, right? Like, I know I'm kind of repeating myself, but like P5 is a lot about rebellion, right? It's about these characters that are rebelling against what society is telling them they should be. I don't think P3 is going to be, I mean, it probably still is a game about society in some ways. I'm sure they're going to have like there's going to be like metaphors about society, and there's going to be like talks about like the state of the world and things like that, I'm sure. But it might not be exactly like that sort of premise. It might be something a little bit more insane, okay? Yes, I said it could be literally more insane. Metaphor mentioned? dude, I don't know. I still don't even know why that game's called Metaphor. I literally have no idea. Anyway, I need to stop like coughing and I need to get on with it. So here's my shot in the dark. What's something that they could do that would be absolutely so different than what P5 was and what P4 was, even though I don't know what P4 was either. All I know about P4 is there's fog. That's all I know. There's an otherworldly fog. That's all I freaking know, bro. But anyway, so I don't think we're going to be doing anything with the weather in this one. All right. That seems like that's yellow game. Okay. Whatever the hell that means. What if the game is blue? And I don't know why I represent this concept with the color blue in my head, but it'll all make sense. Here we go. Chat, you're not ready. The game is going to play with time travel or something like it. Dark hour equals end of time? Time is breaking down. We gotta Jack Joyce quantum break this Jack Joyce is the protagonist in Quantum Break. It's a game by Remedy. This is my shot in the dark. I know there's something called dark hour, right? Dark hour? Hours on a clock. Time. Blue. The sky. Infinite time. Infinite, like when I see, like when I think of like time, I think of like the sky and the vista changing, like a time lapse, right? The game is going to be somehow about how time is going to freeze and it's all going to end. Reality itself is going to end like Quantum Break. That's not really spoiling Quantum Break. Like that's like the whole premise of Quantum Break from the very jump. And we're going to have to do something to save time. And we're going to, at some point, time travel back to the start of the game. Now, that would be a way different game than Persona 5, which would actually be kind of insane. And I kind of hope something like this exists. Chat. How could you make a game as epic as P5? Time travel, bro. Time travel. No multiverse. No multiverse. None of that. None of that. I'm talking real time travel rules. I'm not talking Avengers Endgame type beat where they can just go like put the stones back into some other time. No. I'm talking everything that you do affects the future, but then also the end of time has to also occur, but also be saved, and it's all happened before. Like, I'm talking the rules have to be in effect. This is not Back to the Future. This is like again, like Quantum Break type beat, okay? Like, I want to see in the last arc of the game, Makoto somehow goes back in time and then saves everything. But everything needed to be effed up in the first place to be saved type beat. You know what I'm saying? Dark hour. End of time. What else would dark hour mean? There's the dark hour. That's when time stops. That's when it's over. The dark hour is like the end of everything. The final hour of humanity. The fall of humanity. I've solved it. I have solved it. That's my shot in the dark. And we gotta Jack Joyce. We gotta Jack Joyce quantum break this. Oh, for my Quantum Break fans, I love you. Yeah. That's it. That's my theories, chat. That's my theories. I just can't get like, and also the other thing too, blue, like the ocean, you know, like again, like the ocean is vast and has like the timeline in it and stuff like, I don't know if I'm making any sense, but I don't know why I think of time as blue, but I just do, okay? Like I just think of time as blue. This also, okay, to be honest, I might also be slightly having recency bias from watching Steins Gate. peak, by the way. But like, I might also have a little bit of recency bias from Steins Gate. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So I don't know. I think that'd be sick. I think it'd be really cool if they did a Persona game like that has some aspect of that. So that's my theories, chat. There you go. There you go. That's my theories. Number 1, it'll be a story about the dream state and sleep paralysis demons. I don't know how that relates to the last theory. I think it's like either or, to be honest. Main protagonist summons personas with different guns. Is he a psychopath? Is he good? Alex Mason type beat. Oh. There will be a talking animal or thing that will give me a tutorial for 20 hours, except it will betray me instead. There will be a character in plain sight the whole game who's secretly the villain or some threat, and they are God too. My favorite character is going to be introduced in the last couple of arcs of the game. It will be romantic interest. The game is going to play with time travel or something. Dark hour equal end of time. Time is breaking. We got Jack Joyce quantum break this. And there you go. Combine your theories to make a mega theory. I mean, that's the theory. That's the theory. All of it together. Does it even make any sense? Probably not. But that, yeah, that's just the theory. A game theory. What animal is the mascot? It's a clock. It's a clock. It's gonna be a talking clock. No, I think it's gonna actually be an animal. I think it's gonna actually be an animal. They've done for what I've experienced. There's an owl. Wait, man, an owl would have made way more sense for a time travel game. F. That throws a wrench in my theory. Oh no. There's an owl and there's a cat. That's all I know. So maybe it's a bunny. Bunny or clock. Bunny or clock. That's my thoughts. Bunny or clock. It's not too late to pivot the theory. Bunny. Yeah, let's do. Oh wait, no, dude. I subconsciously did bunny because of Alice in Wonderland. That's insane. Like, I'm late for a very important date. That's crazy, dude. That's actually crazy. Or wait, is that Alice in Wonderland? Bunny Wabbit. Yeah. It's the bunny that's holding the clock. Yeah. Yeah, that's the white rabbit. Yeah. Yo. Yeah, dude. That's it. It's going to be a bunny because of time. And we have to go down the rabbit hole and save time. There you go. There you go. For Sunday, will you watch the opening or hold off? I think we're going to watch it, right? I mean, well, what do you guys think, to be honest? Without spoiling anything, like, do you think I should, right? We did the first time, like with P5, we did. I think maybe we do what we did with P5 where we let me turn this down a little bit. Maybe we do a thing where we watch it once and then like just skip it all the other streams. That's what I did with P5. I just stopped watching it. Like we watched it like very early on and then like I took a break from playing the game and I was like, I'm not gonna watch this again. And I actually enjoyed that more because it like there was so many like characters and stuff that I didn't even realize was in the opening, but we just stopped watching it. The opening. We're talking about the opening of the game. If it works the same way as P5, I would say maybe we watch it once. Yeah, maybe we watch it once because I also in some ways, chat, not to try to recreate the magic that we have at P5, but that is pretty much how the P5 video started. It was like, hey, should I play this game? Okay. And then like, it's like the opening and that's like the very first minutes of the video. I think that we should probably do it. I think that makes sense. Whatever you guys think though. If you think that's too spoilery, I will avoid, but I feel like it's probably fine. I mean, most players that play the game are gonna watch the opening. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like most people are gonna watch it. It just might show you some characters, yeah. The opening song is an unmissable experience. Also, we're talking about the Reload opening, to be fair, chat. I don't know about the original one. I feel like we're not going to watch the original one. And I hate to say it. I know some of you guys are going to be like, no, you got to watch the original. I think we're going to wait till we're done with the playthrough. Kind of like what we did with P5R. Because, like, it was kind of cool seeing, like, what original P5 was about. And I think it's kind of cool to go into it and be like, okay, if I'm a new Persona fan in 2025 or whatever, how would my experience be from the jump without going to the internet and watching like old stuff, you know? Like, how would it be? And I feel like that's kind of how I want to do it. Like, I want to be like, yes, I am JC. I played P5R. I want to buy Persona 3 Reload. You know, I'm just going to watch the opening on this game. I don't even know that an old one exists. You know what I mean? So I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to wait till after and do like kind of like a things we missed or like looking up stuff again. And we'll do that there. I think it's going to be, I think just like for my content, I think it's cooler to go in as like a newbie to P5 or P3R. And like focus on like this version of the game. Because that might also be kind of interesting. Because some of you guys who've played the OG, compared to Reload, right? You're watching a slightly different experience of someone like playing it from a new starting point, you know? I love the Reload opening. It's my second favorite. Nice. Hell yeah. Like, without the context of the character storylines, you won't get much of what the opening's portraying. Yeah, I think it's fair. Maybe I think we do that, chat. If from what I'm seeing in the chat right now, again, I'm trying to be careful what I read, but like, I feel like, yeah, we should probably just give it a watch and then don't go overboard and watch it every single stream or do what I did before where, you know, when we do the next stream, we load it up and it just plays as I'm talking to chat and I'm not like focusing on it. That's what I would do a lot. So you guys still get the vibes every time at the start of the stream. We'll probably do that again. Do. I feel like also as well, I'm trying to remember if I've seen bits of it. I feel like I've seen bits of it somewhere. I don't know. Like, I wonder if I'll reckon. Yeah, I don't know. Cause I remember when there was like, I can't remember if there was like P3 trailers that I saw or how many I watched. I don't know, dude. I heard the music before. That's what I'm talking about. I'm like, wait, what did I? Because like that the old video on my channel where I reacted to stuff was like, that was like over a year ago, dude. So yeah, I'll probably recognize some stuff. So I guess I don't know. I don't know exactly. This is what's fun, chat. I'm gonna love when I recognize something. I'm like, oh my god, I heard that before. You know, like I've definitely heard the battle theme before, right? Because I assume that the battle theme is what I had when I did put on the costumes in P5. I've definitely heard that before. Yeah. So I've heard like, see what I mean? Like I've heard things of P3 and P4. I just haven't like put it all together, right? So I guess it's not a pure like everything for the first time, but a majority of it would be. So just being real with you, I want to be honest about like what I've heard. I'm sure a long time ago on stream, probably like 7 years ago or something, maybe not 7 years ago, maybe like 5 years ago or something. I'm sure that in our like stream playlists, this is back before I played any Persona game, there were times where like people would send me songs from Persona games. I remember because when I was playing P5, dude, I was playing P5 and I would hear a song and I was like, bro, I swear I have this on a playlist somewhere. Like, I swear this used to be on a stream playlist we had. And it was like, whoa. Have you guys ever had that where like you hear something and you're like, oh my God, like I used to hear this, but it's just, now I understand. It's like, it's so weird. It was such a weird feeling. Like, I feel like even with like Whims of Fate that's playing right now, I probably heard it like years ago in like someone's video or something. Like, a lot of people use like Persona songs and videos and stuff, or we had it in a playlist or something. But again, never playing the games, you don't have the attachment to it as much. And then you're like, wait, that everything makes sense now. Oh my God. Yeah. When you finish the Persona game, you start to recognize all the music at YouTube Shorts. Yeah. Yeah. That's so funny. Oh my God. I really hope that this is just a YouTuber-y thing, chat, but I really hope that the songs in P3 aren't as copyrighted as P5 is. It was really annoying. Like we would have so many, and it wasn't even copyrighted by Atlas. It was like copyrighted by like random channels. It was so annoying. I'm really hoping we don't have to deal with that issue because Satchel's gonna have to, like, the worst thing in the world is Satchel working so long on a video and it's like demonetized, just completely dead on arrival. It's like, no, like we have to make sure it's good. So yeah. I recognized a lot of songs played P5 the first time. Yeah, me too. Me too. But it was so fun though. I love that experience. It was really fun. Chat, what do you think? Was this a fun stream idea? Did you have a good time? I know it was kind of like, it went by faster than I thought. I thought it would take 2 hours. It's only been an hour and a half. I wanted to make it fun. I'm glad we did it on a separate stream though. I'm really glad we did it on a separate stream. Because last night I was a little bit unprepared for it, and I'm glad that I had some time to actually think about what I wanted to say. I'm trying to think if there's any other like bonus theory I could possibly throw out there, because if there's any time to do it, it's right now. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any bonus thing. Time travel was my craziest one. I don't know if I have anything better than that. What I'm curious about. Okay, here's another thing. All right, I'll say some stuff on my mind. Yeah, sure. Which arc number will be the best? That's funny. First of all, don't tell me how many arcs there are, but if I don't know, arc 5. Who knows, bro? Who knows? I don't even know. Like, here's the thing. Another guess. I think from us talking about P3, people have said it is shorter than P5. So I know that it can't, there's no way it's as long of a playthrough. I refuse to believe that the playthrough is 260 hours. That's not going to happen again. My guess, all right, here's a good guess. How many hours do I think it'll take us? Let me think about this for a second. How many hours total? I'm going to say okay. Ready? 160. My guess is 160. I think my guess is all Persona games are like at least 100 hours. But knowing me, it's going to take me like double or a little bit less than double to do it because I'm going to yap so much. So I'm going to guess it's 160. I think it's going to be longer than Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I think. Rebirth took me, it was like 110 or something. I think it's going to be longer though. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to guess 160 because I take my time. But I wouldn't want it any other way, chat. I want to have a good time. I don't want to rush the game. My guess is 160. Write it down. 160. I think it's going to be 100 hours less because it's an older game. It's an older game, especially being remade. It's probably a little bit more streamlined now, which probably makes it easier to play. My guess is it's going to be a little bit less. So I think it's going to be 160. 160. What other thing? Oh, the other thing I want to say is I didn't really bring this up, but, and it's mainly because it's a little confusing because I think P5X, right, does a bit of the water thing. Chat, you know what I'm talking about with like the whales? Like we played P5X just a little bit, but like when you're in the Velvet Room, you kind of see like some water stuff happening. I don't know if it's that relevant to the story. I don't know, but the thing that P3 could do, because I've seen that like that animation of Makoto. Again, it's the thing where like I'm talking about where he kind of looks like he's like falling, like he's like upside down. I feel like I remember like that gif of Makoto hitting like water. Like it's like he's like upside down hitting, like splashing into water or something. And I'm wondering if, I'm saying there's a time theme, but what if there's like a water theme or something like that? Like, I don't know what that means exactly, but like water can represent a lot of things. It can represent like the flow of life, the flow of time, like all those kinds of things. Maybe it's all connected. Maybe it's all things that I'm saying, but like the game could be blue because there's just a lot of water. Like that could actually be a thing, but I didn't really flushing your money away. What? What are you talking about? Dude, I don't know about you, but it's probably gonna be like the best money to spend on a video game. But yeah, there could be a water theme of some sort. But again, they kind of do that already with P5X a little bit. So I don't know if that means they wouldn't do it for P3. I'm not sure. But they definitely, there's definitely art I've seen before of Makoto like hitting water or something. So yeah, I don't know what that means exactly. Maybe I'll just stick with my like time theory. Something about time is ending. That's my guess. And like maybe water represents that. I don't know, man. Maybe the water has run dry, which means the flow of time can no longer progress. We have to save the water. I don't know. Just throwing it out there. Any chance of a cheeky crossroad stream before P3? Not sure yet. Will there be a rival? Ooh, that's a good question. I don't think so in the same way. No. I don't think that they would do that gag the same way. I don't know. I don't think they would do that the same way. I feel like, again, I'm gonna go deep here. Water, deep. I feel like I know I was kind of memeing around with like, is Makoto actually insane and a psychopath? But like, maybe that is the twist. Like that Makoto is like, again, like a very different and weird protagonist that like has like I don't know, like blanks in memory and things like that. So it's kind of like what if the rival is yourself? Insane. That actually hits. Maybe. Are you gonna play the game in English or Japanese? Definitely in English. And that's honestly just for I don't know. It's just, I feel like it's just better for me on stream because then if characters voice things, I don't have to read it, which helps. I've also heard from you guys, and I don't think this is a spoiler for you guys to answer, by the way. I think it's from you guys. I think I remember you guys saying this. I'm remembering more things as we're talking about it. Aren't there more? This is a weird sentence. isn't there more voice acting in Reload than in P5? Like, I think I remember people saying that, like how P5 has like a lot of text that you don't hear their voices. P3 might have more. Like, that's fine if you guys tell me that. That's fine. Yes. That's really cool. Okay, dude, that honestly might save us like hours of time. Because you know how many times I would stop because I was just reading the text. I was making like a funny joke or something. Like that actually might speed up the play. All right, maybe it's 140. I'm gonna say 140. Not 160, 140. That might actually save us like 20 hours. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, that might save us so much time. Because if that's the case, like, and especially there's probably less, don't tell me this, but there's probably less characters to talk to because it's an older game. That's just my guess. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go 140 now. 140. That's my guess. Yusuke boat scene took an hour to stop laughing. Yeah, like totally, right? Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to guess what Persona's characters might have? No, because I don't. It could be anything. I don't really. Here's the thing. I don't. All I can guess is that they're not going to be rebellious. Because like the Persona theming of, dude, this is what I'm so interested about is like, what's the freaking theme, dude? Like Persona 5 was all about rebellion. It's about like people in history. The Personas are like people in history that rebelled or did something that like went against what society told them, right? So what would like a P3 Persona be? Like aside from like the normal Persona monsters, I guess. I don't know. I'm talking rhetorically. Don't tell me. I'm just thinking. It's probably from history, but it's going to be a different theme. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do with that. Maybe it's like, it's all like crazy scientists that were interested in time travel. It's like Albert Einstein. Dude, literally, it's like, dude, literally like it says Persona and Albert Einstein pops out is like Y equal, like, or like equal. Oh my God. It's like all these scientists that are like, dude, the time is like the fourth dimension. Oh my God. You could do that. You could probably do it with like, you could find like some characters like Galileo and things like that. I don't know. Albert Einstein final boss. Oh my God. Ooh, you know what I just thought of? Because someone said, ooh, chat. What they could do Chronos. If it's about time, they could do something with Chronos. That would be pretty cool. You could do like mythological things. If we're sticking with the time theory, you could do like mythological things related to like time and fate and things like that. Oh God, we're back to fate. Oh no. Is time just fate? Oh God. Dude, are we gonna have like time mention instead of fate mention? I don't even know. Oh God. Oh God, dude. We're not doing the count. No fate mention counter. We're gonna wait. Oh God. Oh God, dude. That's crazy. I'm trying to think if there's any other theory I could throw out there. Okay. I have a question for you guys. This is going to be a little cheeky and we have to be careful, okay? We have to be careful here, all right? Be careful, don't get banned. Without saying any character name, okay? Do youth chat believe that I'm going to have a favorite character in Persona 3 that I like more than any Persona 5 character? There's a lot of yeses, bro. There's actually so many yeses. Oh my God. I don't know if you guys are just trying to hype me up. This is dangerous. I shouldn't put that expectation so high. But that's so interesting. Cal says, I can see it, yes. Even mods are saying it. Legit, yes, for sure. What? What? How, bro? How? That's crazy. Again, be very careful right now, but I'm just like, what? How could that even be possible? I don't know. Like, and let me like rephrase my question. I think I said this, but I'm gonna say it again. It's like the character I would have to, like, if I did like a Persona character tier list, there would not be a single Persona 5 character above them on my own tier list. Do you know how insane that is? That means that like Akechi can't be above them. That means that like Sumi and Makoto can't be above them. That would be insane. Insane. And you guys are saying yes? Bro. Just me. I don't like, I know you guys might have your own opinions, but like when you think about like what I like, it might happen. Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. You mean more than P5R, not just favorite in the game? Yeah, no matter what, I'll probably have a favorite in the game because I'll tell you guys who I like the most. Yeah, I mean like a character that I attach myself with so much, and I like, you know what I mean? Like that I get attached to more than any other P5 character. And the fact that you guys are like not immediately saying no is kind of insane. That is crazy, dude. Real question, will anyone be bugged? I don't know, dude. Oh my God, dude. Maybe 40% chance. I love these like predictions. Is there a theory regarding the full moon given that is the name of the P3 protagonist battle? I mean, to me, that like just that's like part of my sleepy time theory. You know? Like sleep, that's like sleepy EP vibes. That's like I'm dreaming type beat. That's like part of why that theory was what it is. Because I get those vibes. I get those vibes. Even the way Makoto was in the fight that we did in P5, like didn't he like yawn at me? I swear he did. Didn't he do this? He was like, I'm telling you, he's like eepy. That's all I know. I was boring him. Yeah. Yeah. Again. Yeah. So yeah. Will you buy the game on stream? We'll have it ready once Sunday stream starts. Yeah. I'll probably buy it on P5 or oh my God, I called PlayStation P5. I'm cooked, guys. Jesus. I am cooked. On my PS5, I will buy Persona 5 Reload, and I'm going to try my hardest not to look at anything. Chat, do I just buy the normal version? Or is there like a better version? Before I even look this week. I haven't looked yet. Get digital deluxe. There's DLC stuff. Okay. Yeah, I will ask what I'll do is I'll ask Satchel what version, because Satchel will be like, dude, just buy this. But like, let's say there's like an edition with like a bunch of like DLC outfits and things like that. I would want that. Like, I don't want to like not have that, because that'd be fun. Dude, by the way, when I was playing like Catherine a couple months ago or whatever, I got the Persona 5 pack, and that was crazy. Like, I didn't even know they had that. That's awesome. That was wild. Dude, we've had Whims of Fate playing for like an hour and a half. And we didn't get tired of it. That's how good music is. That's crazy. You didn't stream Catherine? No, I played it. I played it on the couch with Emmy. Sorry. And chat, once again, do you know which Catherine I ended up with? Could you guess? Loyal. I was loyal again, dude. I was loyal again. Playing Catherine with your girlfriend and wife is a choice. Yeah, like literally, Emmy was watching me on like every moment, dude. I get like a message on my phone and I was like, I want to go see what it is. And Emmy's like, no, don't you dare. I'm like, okay. But then we'd still do it. We'd still do it. We're still curious. But I stayed loyal. Oh my God. I played full body. That game was a vibe. I really enjoyed that game a lot. I also, just from like a weird like game design perspective, chat, I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but that game is incredible on how it's such a perfect example of like, if you can just find, 15 seconds of fun, right? You can just recreate that for hours, and that's the game. Like, they literally made a game where the loop is just move block in different directions, and that's it. Like, that's the game loop, and it works. There's a little bit more in that, but like, it's so crazy. It's like move block, move up block, watch out for things, and climb tower, and then also talk to characters. And it's like, it's a good game. It's a really good game. And it really shows that you don't need to have a crazy complex game with like a billion systems. You can just have a game that's pretty simple, Edge. Yeah. I remember that. Oh my God. Which is kind of cool. I think that's like that. I think people want more games like that. That's how that's what I believe in. I feel like people are a little bit more resistant to games that are super complex and super like, oh my God, like there's just a billion systems. Like, I feel like people, like, and even games that say that they're accessible sometimes are like still very overwhelming, because they're like accessible by telling you how 10,000 systems work. And you're like, is this really accessibility, or is this just actually like overwhelming as hell? I feel like there's a lot of games that do that. And I think it just goes to show, like, Catherine's a good example of like, you don't need to go that crazy. Like, you can have a simple game loop. And if it's fun, if it works, that can carry you for a lot of time. I think I played that game for like 20 hours or something, which is a lot. Anyways, quick, that was a tangent, but definitely check out Catherine if you haven't played that game. It's really fun. It's frustrating at times too, but it's fun. It's a good game. You're so close to being an Ace Attorney fan. I've never played an Ace Attorney game. I tried playing Danganronpa on Discord like years ago, and I maybe got through like one arc or something and then stopped. but I've never played them like fully. I probably would like it. I don't know why I stopped. I don't really remember it too much. All I remember is like you're just trapped in a building. And there's like a bear or something. That's all I remember. Excuse me. I think you like Ace Attorney. Yeah, I probably would. Honestly, probably would. Hey, Kay, thank you for the 19 months saying, I just got off work. Super excited to see you live. I'm sure you probably won't be live for long, but I'm glad I get to say hi anyway. Oh, I appreciate you. Yeah, we're probably wrapping up pretty soon because it's getting close to midnight and I kind of want to go chill a little bit. But, dude, thank you. Thank you for coming in and just dropping a sub. I appreciate it. Danganronpa is so good. Did I say it right? Danganronpa? Is that how you say it, chat? Or is it... I think I'm saying it right. Get some ginseng. Yeah, I need something, dude. I just have like this lingering cough that's just staying with me. It needs to go away. JC, why is your Odin arc not on YouTube? Wait, what? Wait, did it get taken down? Hey, yo. No, it's on YouTube. Wait, let me look at it. Now you got me worried. It says it's public. You're talking about Final Fantasy 16, right? What else do you mean by Odin arc? It's on YouTube. I see it right now. Unless I'm losing my mind, but no, it's on YouTube. Boom, 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 boom. Ace Attorney is a 25-year-old Game Boy Advance game. It's a Game Boy Advance game? Really? Really? That's crazy. Do, 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 do. Make sure restricted is off your settings. There's some stuff about YouTube turning on for people. Dude, it's crazy. I've seen a lot of people say that, which is kind of worrisome, to be honest. That there's like if I do restricted mode, bro, that's insane. It actually hides so many of my videos. What? Dude, it doesn't hide the final Persona 5 video or the first one, thank God. But it hides like so many of them. That's so crazy. I put YouTube in restricted mode and it only has 4 arcs of P5 out of like 10 videos or whatever. That's so insane, dude. Literally not restricted at all. Dude, they literally have a thing that says, this helps hide potentially mature videos. No filter is 100% accurate. This setting only applies to the browser. Restricted mode lock prevents others from changing the restricted mode settings on this browser. Bro, what are you, like, why are you doing this, YouTube? It's insane. Just turn off restricted mode, okay? So bad. So bad. There's nothing, like, Persona is mature, yes, but not enough to be on a restricted mode. No, no, no. Sorry, but it should not be. It's insane. It hides the Futaba arc. It doesn't even... wait, did it hide that one? Let me look. I'm kind of curious now. Yeah, it's so funny. If you put on restricted mode, it says my last upload is finishing Persona 5. Like, none of Strikers survives. All of Strikers, restricted. For some reason. Is that not insane? Uma Musume, restricted. Crazy, dude. Crazy. Futaba, not restricted. Yusuke's arc, restricted. Like, what? That's so weird. That is so strange. Like, actually insane. It restricts so many of my videos, dude. I scrolled down a little bit. Now it's like at 4 years. Let's not do restricted mode, dude. Let's not do that. So yeah, definitely make sure do not have restricted mode on, chat. Please do not have it on. I forgot you have a main channel. I was watching on JCM streams. Oh yeah, I mean, I could check. I don't know exactly what part it's called on the archive channel, but yeah, there is a main episode on the main channel of the Odin arc. So definitely, yeah, you can find it on there. But yeah, it should be on both, but who knows? YouTube might be being weird right now. It's taking me too long to look right now. You should do a character tier list before and after P3R. It'd be fun to see if your opinions change after actually spending time with the characters. Oh, I mean, like, you mean like after like a couple of hours with it? Once I've met some of the characters? But it's kind of hard though, because I probably won't meet all of the characters right away. I don't know. But I wonder. That's the thing, chat. I don't know what to stream this week, just to be real. I don't know what to stream at all this week anymore. Like, I'm out of ideas. There's nothing to do. I can't start another massive game. Dark Souls. I cannot start Dark Souls 2. There's no way. There's no way, dude. There's no way I can fit that in time. No way. I don't know. Shane says the entire Xenoblade franchise in 1 week. Yo, can you imagine? Expedition 33 yapping. Ooh. Oh my god. If I have the energy to do it, I need to almost like revisit my thoughts of that game though, because it's been a while now. That would be fun though. RE4 Remake Separate Ways DLC. Okay, so I have to let you in on a little bit of a secret, okay? Pause the music. I almost did Separate Ways before Persona 3. I almost did. That was going to be the only other thing I wanted to do before P3. And I made the decision to wait because I actually think what we might do is after like an arc or something of P3, what we might do is have like a break weekend or something during like Halloween, right? And do it closer to then, because it might fit the vibes a little bit more if it's like October. So it's not out of the picture not happening. I really want to do it. I also have heard it's not that long, so it'd probably be like a stream or two, maybe even only one stream. I'm not even sure. So I think we save it for like when we want to just change it up and like take a break. But yeah, originally that was going to be the play. Like I had it in my head for a while that I wanted to do Dark Souls 1. I wanted to do Sonic Frontiers DLC, and I wanted to do Resident Evil DLC. And I did most of those things. I just didn't do Resident Evil yet. I can send you a code for 2XKO. Ooh, I really want to play that, Red. I really do. Oh my god. I really, really do. If you have extra, I might take you up on that. But I can message you after the stream or something. That could be fun. Will you play Uncharted Lost Legacy? I really want to, but it's just not on my like immediate list right now. It's still a game I want to play. But I was so satisfied by Uncharted 4 that like I didn't need to play it right away at the time. But I definitely would love to. Same thing with Spider-Man 2. I really want to play Spider-Man 2 as well, but I just haven't done it for some reason. Glad first playthrough will be on a Sunday though. Work gets in the way otherwise. Real, yeah. I think what will happen is once we do the first stream, I think we'll still do like nighttime streams again. But I just want the first one to be during the day, you know? Let everybody come in, know what's happening. It's real. That would be that's gonna be fun. So yeah, I think like first stream I always want it to be a weekend, and then we can do like a stream like this where it's later at night or something. Because it's gonna be a long playthrough, I'm sure. So it was the first P5R stream in the day. I honestly don't even remember. I can't remember what we did for it. Oh, if you can't think of anything else, the Strikers slides you guys made. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's still an option too. Cross, thank you for the 10 months. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you for all the subs this stream, guys. And thanks for mods for like approving everything. I appreciate it. We tried out Frag Punk. No, I've not. Not yet. Are you still interested in Five Nights at Freddy's? What a sentence, man. Yes, but am I ready for that right now? No. Maybe we can do it at some point, but I don't know, man. I'm terrified of that. But granted, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is coming out, right? Like the movie. So it is relevant this year. Did you watch Subtext's Final Fantasy VII video? I can't remember which one that is. Maybe I watched some of it. I can't remember. I think, because I think we were talking about it at the time. I don't want to talk about spoilers for Final Fantasy too much, because people here might not be on that wavelength. Some people literally said like I couldn't watch during the Final Fantasy stream, so let's be careful. I need to stop drinking an energy drink. It's like midnight, bro. JC, are you continuing P5X down the road? Potentially. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm definitely down. I just have so much other Persona stuff I want to do that it kind of feels like something extra that I could do. I mainly wanted to try it. I also, guys, I don't know how you, I don't know, or how do I say this? I don't know if you guys are like me, but I only have so much time right now. And dedicating so much time to a live service thing is really tough for me right now. And if I do dedicate time, it's like one of the only things I'm playing. I currently do not have a live service game that I'm playing. The closest thing that I have that feels kind of live servicey, but it's not even live servicey actually, is Borderlands 4. And that's not even a live service game. But that's like the closest thing I probably have is like a grindy game right now that I am playing. I'm playing Borderlands 4 off stream right now. I'm not super far. I'm like probably like 6-7 hours in or something. But and I really like it actually. It's really good. I think it has performance issues for sure, but I think they'll get that sorted. But the actual game is really good. Why are you guys writing 6-7? The hell? What is going on? What? I'm so confused. JC is a boomer? Did I even say 6-7? Did I say that? When did I even say those numbers? I'm so Oh, I said the hour count. Oh. Will you be playing Persona 5 Tactica? Yes, it's maybe at some point, but not now. I think there's too many Persona games that I really want to play, and I also don't want to be the guy that's just playing P5 for all eternity. I think I'll do it at some point when I miss those characters, which I miss them a lot, but I'll wait a little bit longer and play it at some point, but not currently. It's not on the list right now. I think you're more likely to see Persona 4 before Tactica, to be honest. You're more likely to see Metaphor before Tactica, potentially. I know that sounds insane. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. But that's what I would say. If you're wondering what's like the list of games, I think you're more likely to see the dancing games from me, because I want to check those out. Those sound kind of cool. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah. We'll see. I don't know. I don't want to promise too much either, because you never know. You never know how long things are going to take. Is Metaphor come before Persona 4? No, I probably play, if I'm playing both of those games, I probably would play Persona 4 first. I said this before. I said this on Twitter, and I'll say it again. But I feel like for me, what I have been enjoying a lot as a streamer is not being a streamer that's caught up in the present, because that can like mentally cook your brain. I'm gonna be real. Like, I have so many things in my life, or there's a period of time where when a new game comes out, and I still kind of have it, to be fair, a new game will come out and my brain will be like, that's crazy. Should I stream it for content right now? And I'm like, wait, chill. It doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, the thing that people watched the most was Persona 5, which was an older game. And I did a series on it later, way later. I was way late to the party. So it's like, it don't matter. It really doesn't matter. If you like, and I say this because I really want people who are content creators, or people who want to be content creators, if you're like trying to follow that passion, first of all, hell yeah, that's awesome. But second of all, just know you do not need to be someone who plays a game and rushes through it when it comes out. Because to be honest, that's what everyone does. You're no different than everybody else who's doing that. So it's like, it's kind of, in some ways, and I'm not even trying to roast people who do that. Like, it's fine if you do that. I'm just being a little facetious here. It's just like, it's like when I was in the zombies community, right? Here's something we'll go down a zombies tangent for a second. When I was in the zombies community, what did everybody, the thing that everybody does when they want to be a zombies YouTuber, especially back in the day, is like, your first thought is, and I did this too for a little bit, is I gotta make guides on the new zombies map when it comes out. I gotta make a bunch of guides because that's how you get popular, right? Until you realize that everyone's just gonna watch the Mr. Rafflewaffles tutorial and not yours, because he does it the best and he like owns that market. So why are you doing it? And when I had that realization, I was like, wait, maybe I should do something else. And it's a real thing. Like, seriously, like, sure. I will say this too. Just because somebody else does something doesn't mean you can't do it. Like, for example, other people play P5 and we play P5, right? But what I'm saying is, especially something like that, like a guide, that's not really your like personality, to be honest. That's just like, it's like knowledge farming, kind of. I think it's much stronger if you find a way to put your personality into your content in full force and find a way to do a unique series or a unique idea that no one's ever done that people like. If you can find that, that is like everything, dude. because and I lived through it with Black Ops 3. Everyone around me, every single content creator that like popped off or whatever, they all had their thing, and it was all different. Milo was like being the best at making a guide. It really was. And being like the story guy, right? John was like being the quickest to the news, right? John's like the ultimate news guy. You see a tweet about Call of Duty, John's already got a video about it like -5 seconds ago, right? Ben, Codename Pizza, was all about myth busting, right? Like everyone kind of like found their thing. And my thing was doing the comment series. My thing was doing like, oh, maybe I don't make guides when a map comes out. Maybe I try to do like a unique series. Maybe I just make it more fun and we just talk about the map and we do kind of like a fan submission series. And then honestly, that's the reason why I'm here, guys. Like, if you want to know why I even exist as a content creator or a streamer, it's all because I made that choice to do something different and just try to find like something that felt more like me than trying to be like everybody else. And that's just a life lesson that I learned like during that era. And I think there's definitely aspects where I get away from that, and I've gotten away from that over the years. But then I think like, especially getting a full-time job and like, like for Jason and everything, right? Like, because that's more my priority, I have been less stressed about making sure I'm like on time for content on Twitch. And because of that, weirdly, I think Persona happened. Isn't that weird? Because like probably in another world where I was a full-time streamer, I probably would have only been playing things that were like present and like coming out right then, because I'm a full-time streamer and I can play every game that's coming out, right? If I was doing that. But because it was my side thing, I was like, oh, what the hell? Let's do it. Let's play a game that's like a little bit older that everybody's kind of wanting me to play. If I miss a couple of the new games, whatever. And dude, it worked better than playing the newer games. like dead serious. I think like Metaphor, and this all ties back to Metaphor, I promise. The thing that I'm trying to say is I actually think Metaphor for us, for like the stuff that we do, I think Metaphor would be more exciting and more hype when the game is more nostalgic. When the game has had time to really sit and be really nostalgic to people. And so I'm actually kind of like not rushing to play it. Like I feel like it might be cooler to revisit it when people are like, dude, it's been like a year or so, you know, and I loved that game when it came out and I want to kind of relive it right now. So never, dude, that's insane. I've heard Metaphor is so good. It's definitely gonna be nostalgic. It definitely will be to people. There's no way it's not. It literally was on like Game of the Year list. People will be nostalgic for it. Maybe not as much as P5, but people definitely will be nostalgic for it at some point. But yeah, I think P4 is probably more up my alley to do because I think that fits what we've been doing more. And then, I mean, to be honest, by the time we get to P4 one day, that's Metaphor will probably be a little bit nostalgic and we'll probably be like, all right, let's do it. You know what I mean? And it's also the other thing too, is I just kind of want to play it in the order that I want to play it too. Like I don't want to play Metaphor before P3 and P4 because like I told you guys before, I want to see the progression now. Now that I've played P5, I kind of want to see like go back a little bit and just see. I know I'm playing Reload, but like I still want to see like what stories they did before and like what it's all led up to and like how then when I get to Metaphor, it might even hit harder because of that, you know, whatever it is. Sorry, that was very long-winded. In short, come up with a series, chat. If you can come up with a series that's uniquely you, there you go. There you go. You might end up playing Persona on stream like 6 years later. There you go. I believe in you guys. Any P4 theories? Oh God, none. Oh God, I don't even have time to think about P4 right now. I'll do that at another time. All I know is there's something called fog. An otherworldly fog. That's all I know. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, that is literally all I know. And then, like, that one new trailer they had of the character running down the street. That's, like, all I know. And all I know is it's yellow. Yellow game. Crazy. It also works because Metaphor's the last game of the OG team and the P6 is a new team. How do you guys know what the P6 team is? Like, have they said that? Like, they haven't announced P6, right? How do y'all know? I guess it's just like whatever they're working on, that team is probably P6. Maybe if there's a new trailer at Tokyo Game Show, we might get you to check it out. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. I don't mind if it's not spoilery. I just won't get to P4 for a while. There's also a very likely chance, chat, that we don't play P4 until the remake. I know that Golden exists, right? It's called Golden, right? I know that Golden exists, and that was kind of like an upgrade, right, or something. But there's a very high chance that we just wait until like the new version. Especially now it's announced. Because especially if P3 takes us a while, it might like come out during the playthrough. Who knows? Remember, P5 took us a while. Granted, we waited and we spent a lot of months like stalling. But yeah, I don't think it'll take us a year, but yeah. They have two separate teams. P6 is a bit of an open secret. We know they are working on it, but not announced. We know that people who worked on Royal and Reload are doing P6 because OG team went to work on Metaphor. That's so interesting. That's really interesting. Why is Persona music so loopable? Like, this song has been on loop for so long, and it's still, like, not annoying. Like, I don't get it, dude. Like, every song in this damn game. Let's put on price. Like, I don't understand. All right, here's a question, chat. Maybe this is a good finale question to ask, okay? Just between me and you guys. I want to see what you guys believe in. Someone just wrote P3 before I even asked the question. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Okay. Chat, I want you to be real. I don't want you just to say this, okay? I have two variations of this question, but I'll start with the first one. Do you like, without spoiling things, I don't really know how you'd spoil it too much though, but do you really like, or do you like Persona 3's music more than P5R? Oh my God, this is so interesting. It's like so split, dude. That's like choosing a favorite child. Poll it? I'm actually curious. Yeah, I kind of want to poll it as well. Let me do an actual poll. I'm seeing such a split that I kind of want to poll the chat. Let's do a new poll. P3 or P5 music? Like, actually vote, okay, chat? I know sometimes you guys don't click it, but like, it's in the chat. Please, just vote. You have a minute. Like, just click the button. All right, it's 35. Dude, oh my God. Oh, you guys are actually voting. You're actually voting. Dude, this is crazy. This is so crazy. What? Whoa. I'm just watching the vote. It's about to end. I think there's like 5 more seconds, 8 more seconds or something. P5 won. But 88 people voted P5. 84 people voted P3. It is split. I think that shows that it is very split, which is a very good sign because that's awesome. I mean, I know Persona music cooks. Like that's not like a secret at this point for me. But the fact that that's like a debate, like that hardcore in our chat is really cool. I'm really excited now. Okay, here's the variation of the question. I won't do a poll for this one. Can you do a poll again on P4? No, I don't want to do P4 right now. Sorry. I am curious, but I like framing it as P5 and P3. Sorry. But P4 doesn't exist, chat. Look, when am I going to play P4? Not for a while. Yeah, yellow game. Yellow? Oh God, it's starting already. Yellow game? My voice just died. Yellow game? All right, the variation of my question, okay? Do you think I'll like me, not you, me? Do you think that I will like P3 music more than P5? The music. P5 is so good, dude. By the way, probably no. That doesn't mean I won't like it. Let's make that clear. If you're saying no, I know it doesn't mean like I'm not gonna like it. I'm just curious if you guys think I'm gonna be like, yes, P3 is the best soundtrack, and it's not like, you know what I mean? Like, and it's not even close or something like that. There is one song, yes. Interesting. Huh. Depends on genre taste. Dude, I'm so... Okay. Man, I wish I could like ask you more questions, but I don't want to like spoil it too much. I wish I could like ask you guys like what... Is there any type of music out there that's like similar, but I don't want to ask that also too much. Yeah, maybe let's hold off. We'll see. I don't want to spoil the playthrough. Okay. It sounds like a lot of people are thinking I would still like P5 though more, music wise. Interesting. I wonder if there's any other question I can ask. I don't know. I feel like P5 is more your vibe. Potentially. We'll see. Which cast people like more? Ooh, all right, let's do a poll. I'll do a poll for that one. Without saying any character name. Which cast is better? All right, I did a new poll. I'm so curious. There's no way, dude. I'm not going to look at it quite yet. I'm going to let it sit for a second. The cast of characters as a whole, not a singular character, as a whole. Do you like the cast of characters in P3? If you had to like group them all together and group all the P5 characters together, and you had a tier list where it's only, the tier list is just 2 slots. The grouping of P3, the grouping of P5 characters. Which one wins? All of them together as a whole. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna look at it. It's about to appear. Dude, there's no way. Guys, you're trolling me. You're trolling me. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Chat, the amount of times, chat, think about all the times that I streamed and you guys were like, a catchy heart, a catchy heart. There's no way you feel that way about like that group. There's no way. That was like insanely intense. How much people like the catchy and things like that. There's no way. He doesn't know. Bro, that's insane. P5 is like one of the greatest cast of characters to me. Akechi's my favorite character, but the cast in P3 is better. Dude, that's insane. There's no way, bro. There's no way. Can we please see P4 comparison? Okay. All right, we're going to redo the poll. And we're going to do P3, P4, and P5. 1 minute on the clock. All right, actually vote. Chat, actually vote. Is the poll working or is it not appearing? It didn't appear. Why is it not appearing? What the hell? Wait, in poll. New poll. Hold on. Why did it not? Which cast is better in general? Why did it not appear? That was so weird. All right. Here we go. Do y'all see that one? Even if everybody can't vote, I think we're gonna get a good vibe. Like if as much people try to vote in the poll as possible, that's probably a good test, amount. You don't see it? I see it on my end. It's in the chat. I don't know. Maybe on mobile it might be weird. I don't see it. No. All right, I haven't looked at it yet. I'm gonna wait until it's done. Sorry, if it's not working, I'm sorry, but it's fine. This is just a little test poll anyway. It's probably a good. It's probably still pretty accurate to what the chat thinks, even if it's a small subset. Let's see. Dude, y'all are insane. This is a lie. Y'all are lying to me. This is insane. Are you guys insane? Persona 4 won with 94 votes. With 61%. Persona 3 was second with 27%. With 42 votes. And Persona 5 only got 18 votes. At 12%. Are you guys insane? What? You were saying, if this poll is to be believed, my chat, at least the people that could vote, my chat believes that Persona 5 is not even the top one cast out of the 3 games. It's Persona 4, majorly so, then P3, then P5. What? Dude, I'm like, wow. Okay, all I will say is this. If you are saying that, that means that there are so many peak moments, I fear. I fear there is so much peak in the future of streams. Oh my God. I am not prepared for this stuff, dude. Dude, I'm trying to think of like every Persona 5 arc that we did was like a character awakening, right? Like don't say anything. Please do not spoil if there's even awakenings. But like, I'm sure there probably is, but like, let's be careful here. But like, those moments, I feel like, to be honest with you, like, I would say one of the heights of the entire game of P5 is seeing the awakening moments from the cast. Like every arc, when that happens, it's like the peak moment that everyone cares about. Like everyone is in the stream. We're all locked in. We're all like, oh my God, will it happen? Is it about to happen right now? And then it happens. And then every single time we upload a video, like that was the moment we'd always like show at the start. Is like, yep, this is the episode where this happens. Get ready, right? And you are telling me that there's character moments that could, I mean, because if in order for you to like the cast more in other games, that means that there's got to be character moments and twists and turns that are better than some of the P5 moments. Dude, there's no way, bro. There's no way. There's no way.
I have souvenirs for you.
Hi, Ryan. I'm shook right now. Ryan donated $5 and said, hi, JC, I love you. And Uma. I know you love Uma Musume. I know. Go back to Uma. Go back to Uma and enjoy your Uma time. Oh my God, dude. Thank you for the dono, Ryan. I'm shook. Ryan, the chat literally just said they liked the Persona 4 and 3 cast better than the Persona 5 cast. We're talking about a cast that has Sumi in it, that has Akechi in it, that has Makoto in it, that has even Joker, dude. Like, he's iconic. What do you mean? I've been listening. I voted P4. That's the admin of my Discord chat. Like, what are you talking about? How? Dude, all I know about P4 is there's a guy with glasses and he looks like a Chad. That's all I know. That's all I know is that my chat and me were like, yo, he looks like a Chad. That's it. Huh? All right, I'm going to throw one more random poll. Let's see if this works, okay? We're going to try something. We're going to do new poll. Okay. You have 1 minute. One last time to wrap up the stream, and then I gotta go. Which game do you think I will like more? All three of them. Which game do you think I will like more? Can you see the poll? Can you see the poll, chat? Some people can see it. If you're not seeing it, I don't know why. But some people can see it. Your first Persona game is always special to you. I'm so scared. I'm not looking at the percentages right now. I think it's about to end in like 10 seconds. P5 won. Ooh. Yo, honest chat. Honestly, that's like that's how I know you guys are being for real. Because I feel like if you guys were just like all about like hype, you wouldn't have said that. Like you're actually being for real with me. No way. You guys, wait, really? You think I'd like P4 over P3? Dude, I think you guys are massive P4 fans in here. I think I have massive P4 fans. I did not realize this. What's crazy is I disagree from every, like I've barely seen anything from the games, but just from the offset, I feel like Persona 3, even aesthetically from what I've seen, which is not much. Like if you had both box arts or whatever, like thrown at me or like both, like, you know what I mean? I'd be like, I'd want the blue game because I've just always liked purple and like blue. I like colors like that. I know it's kind of weird to like base it on like a color, but like every time I've seen like P3 art or whatever, I'm like, ooh, that looks vibey. That looks cool. So I feel like I would have always played P3 above P4 because of that. I know it's very like judging a book by its cover though. Yeah. But that's so interesting. That's so interesting that you guys think I'll like that more, like 4 more than 5. Or sorry, or 4 more than 3. That is crazy. Huh. You never seen P4 art? I feel like I have somewhere. Well, like in the trailer, right? Even like the revival trailer, it's like it looks cool. Don't get me wrong, it doesn't look as cool as the P3 stuff, if I remember correctly. That's just me though. I don't know. I could be totally wrong though. You saw P4 art in PSO2? What? 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 Edge. What is this timeline? I do not remember that. Ryan, thank you for the $5 as well. It's like, I think there are major parts of each game that you will like over each other persona. So it's very hard for me to say which you'd like most. Typically, people lean towards their first. I did see that a lot in, what do you call it? Like in the chat. A lot of people were saying like, it's probably gonna be the first one that you play. You'll always have a special attachment to, which is probably true. Like, I mean, I feel like it's that way with a lot of games. Like you'll have some people that say like Halo 2 is like the best Halo game or whatever, and it's like, no, it's Halo 3, but nice try. But and it's mainly because they played Halo 2 as like their first one. Dude, get baited. I just know someone's fuming. I just know someone's fuming from that. But it's true, dude. Halo 3 is better. But I mean, you can pretend that Forge and custom games and theater mode didn't like change the industry or anything. You could try to pretend that wasn't insane. That we were just playing like custom content in 2007 on Xbox 360, and there was a whole file share system. You could just pretend that didn't matter, but that's fine. That's fine. Enjoy your BR in Halo 2. Yeah, that's fine. Sorry. Halo 2 has probably the best story though, to be fair. Halo 2 probably does have the best story and the best writing, probably. Yeah. Yes. Anyways, sorry. That was all bait. I wanted to rile you guys up. But anyways, the Arbiter is peak. The Arbiter is peak. And the BR does feel better. That is true. But it's like the same people, like the same thing where like people, I do feel like I see that a lot. Like someone will be like, oh, Halo Reach is my favorite game. And I'm like, did you start with Reach? Then it probably is. Like it's probably your favorite Halo game. If that's like the first one where you got into like the whole online stuff, it probably is. But yeah. Halo 2 had BR. No, the battle rifle. The battle rifle. Not no, not a battle royale. No. Oh man. Halo 2 had the best battle royale. It's the battle rifle in Halo 3 is kind of it's not as good. It's not as accurate. It's a little bit less punchy. But overall the game has so many features. It's crazy. And it ended the trilogy, which is cool. You can also compare Black Ops. Black Ops 1 best campaign, Black Ops 2 best multiplayer, and Black Ops 3 best zombies. Silver, that's like literally exactly my opinion. That's crazy. And no, you know what it kind of is? It is kind of like people saying Kino der Toten. Why can't I say Kino in 2025? I have no idea. But it's like some people say Kino's like the best map ever, and it's like, bro, what? Like, Kino is just Derice too. Like, Kino is just Derice again. Like objectively, it's just Derice, but like in a square instead. It's like, if you played Derice, you would, like, if you played Derice in its prime, you probably would like Derice more than Kino. But a lot of people, like, started playing zombies on Kino, so it makes sense. Saying Kino's the best map is like saying Halo 3 is the best. Edge, you are insane. You are insane for that, bro. You did not just compare Kino to Halo 3. Seeing you talk about Halo 2 and 3 like that and still picking Halo 3 as your favorite makes me think even more that P5R would be your favorite. It's fair. It's fair. I wonder why you think that, but that's fair. I can see people saying the campaign in Halo Reach is better. I can see people saying that. Reach's campaign is fantastic. It's all the other stuff, Louise. It's like it's all the loadout stuff and multiplayer that I wasn't a huge fan of, like, and like armor lock and stuff like that. Forge World is great. All that stuff is great. It's just that. It's just like at launch I did not like all the multiplayer changes too much. I mean, I still played a ton of it. Don't get me wrong. It's a good game, but yeah, it's a really good game actually. It's like amazing. I see BO3 and I read Best of 3. Oh, you don't see Black Ops 3? That's funny. Okay. Oh man, I was gonna ask like if there's a game. Is there an example, chat, of me playing a game in a series that I like ended up liking the second one that I played more than the first? But more specifically, maybe like I went back to the older game and I liked the older game more. I'm trying to think if that exists. Like not a sequel. Do you know what I mean? Like not like a newer game. Like say, yeah, like Resident Evil would be a good example. Resident Evil might be a good example, to be honest. Because like I started Resident Evil 5, right? And then I played RE7 later as the next one when we finally streamed Resident Evil, and then I got into it more. But I think RE4 and Resident Evil 8 are like tied as my favorites, but RE4 is like a good example of like it's an older one. Granted, remade, but it's fantastic. I'm trying to think if there's another example of something that I played. Final Fantasy, I don't know if I played. That's like a harder comparison because I don't know. It's a little bit tougher because they're so different. And yeah, Rebirth is very different than 16. That is fair. Ryan donated another $5 again. Oh my gosh. It's weird for me now to hear you refer to me as your admin. Also, I just saw I'm your top tipper. Insert nervous gulp cat gif. What? We need to go to bed. We need to go to bed. Ryan, you're like literally like the leader of Discord. I guess Edge technically is. And Kai is also an admin, but like Edge technically owns. Yo, guys. Edge is listening to a song called A Matter of Time. I just doxed Edge. But also, is that not weird? Did he listen to that because I was talking about time? What is happening? It's been said a few times, but compare Persona games like Final Fantasy, each their own experiences, not exactly building off each other. Yeah, true. That's what makes me really excited. I'm excited to see how it's different, you know? Just if you play Red Dead Redemption games, only the first one and the zombie DLC and stuff, not the second one. Something I want to do someday. Yeah. I'm not listening to anything. Dude, it literally shows you are. It says top artist, 4 tracks this week. I mean, Discord is telling me your activity, bro. I don't know what that means. Are you going to keep the Discord banner? I think you should. Oh, we'll keep it for now. We'll keep it until we start. Also, guys, not to hype you guys up too much, but we are working to get rid of this. It's gonna go away. It's gonna be no more. I don't know if it'll be ready on day 1, but at some point, there's gonna be a different starting soon screen. I've had this starting soon screen for like 5 years. And my whole thing was I really wanted to for P3 to like refresh the stream a little bit. And I don't know if you guys remember, there's a lot of people I still, and Red might be still in the chat. I still want to talk to Red about some stuff too. But I don't know if you guys remember Mayo's drawings when we were doing like all the recaps of P5 and stuff. Mayo did these like drawings where it was like, let me see if I can find an example. It's somewhere in our, I think it's in our, I don't know. Is it in our Persona 5 Royal alternate ending stream? Maybe? I don't know, actually. Maybe it's in, oh, I probably put it in the finale video. Hold on. I probably put it in here. Yo, you remember this? This. So Mayo did this and these. It was basically like a skit of me like rejecting Sumi. And so I asked Mayo if Mayo would help me. Not to put Mayo on the spot on stream. It's all good if Mayo can't do it, but I was like, ooh, it's kind of cool. And I also really wanted to go to you guys rather than going to like somebody on Fiverr or something. You know what I mean? So I hope we have a new starting soon that has like Mayo's style on it. And I still want to work with more people because I want to like kind of get like multiple other things too. That's all I'll say. But I think it's cooler than like me going to find an artist that doesn't really know what our content is. It's like finding somebody who actually was there and actually like really like knows our content and what we did and what our vibe is. I think is like way cooler. Commissioned, of course. I'm not just like forcing Mayo to do it. Mayo, we gotta do this. It's like no. But I'm very, very excited about that because I want things to be like upgraded, if you will. I still need to decide if I want to do the lighting like this or not. I'm like, it's almost like too blue in this room. I don't know. I'll play with it before we start, but it is kind of cool to have the blue vibe, but I almost like it being slightly a different color so it stands out on stream. This is all like streamer stuff. I need to shut up and go to bed. I'm wasting our time. But yeah, I need to figure out more of like what I'm doing fully to set up everything, but it won't be long, chat. It won't be long. We have, dude, honestly, it's like 5 days from now. That's not too long. That's really not too long of a wait. It's going to go very, very quick. I guess it's time to wrap up a little bit. But yeah, I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. I don't want to hype myself up too much, but I'm getting excited because your guys' energy just fuels me. I love seeing you guys get hyped. It makes me hyped. Regardless if I enjoy the game more or less or whatever, I think it's still gonna be fun regardless, just to see what it is, you know? So yeah, dude, I'm very, very stoked. Excuse me. I'm trying to think if we'll have another stream. You guys are asking before. I think we'll probably have like one more stream before then. But if somehow I don't, I'll see you guys there. But yeah, just stay up to date on Discord and on Twitter. And I'll probably have a YouTube announcement at some point too, that'll let people know when the stream is. But definitely just stay up to date with those things. And Discord's probably the best place to get the recent news on like when streaming time is and things like that. And plus we like having you guys in Discord. We do have a P3R chat already, and there's a spoiler thread that I don't look at that you guys can use. But the actual P3 chat, don't spoil things in there. Use black boxes or whatever. But yeah, like feel free if you guys want to chat in there because I love seeing you guys chatting and getting excited. It makes me very happy. Maybe Discord will chill out on the horse brain rot or whatever the hell has been happening, because it's probably scaring people away because people are joining and then they're just getting spammed with the horse and they're like, what is going on in this Discord, dude? But yeah, hopefully that chills out a little bit. Yes, that's a horse. Yeah, so yeah, dude, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. I hope it was a fun one. We had a ton of people in here who streamed for a while. I hope you got the silly theories that you wanted. And I hope to see you guys soon, man. I don't know what the next stream is before. If we do another one, it could be literally anything. This is the main one I really wanted to do. So, I mean, honestly, if there's no other stream until then, that might be okay. But if I have time and I got enough time this week to stream again, I will, because it never hurts to go live and just have some fun with you guys. It's something that definitely makes me happy. So that's it. That's it for me. I need to stop yapping now. Dude, energy drinks are crazy. Also, by the way, the energy drink definitely crashed out at like 2.5 hours. So good to know. If I ever want to like have a bunch of energy, it lasts for like 2 hours and then I get tired and I need to wrap up. Insane. I was yapping so much at the start. Oh my God. So yeah, good to know for the future. If we need to like get some hype, I just drink an energy drink before, then we got it, you know? Oh my God. Chat. We'll see what happens. We could be playing some other games before. I'm not sure, but we're not going to do anything major. P3 is going to be the main T that we're going to play. It's going to be fun. Tell all your friends. Tell everybody that, you know, is into Persona that wants to watch a playthrough and wants to see somebody go through a game blind this weekend, Sunday, during the day. And I will be turning 28 years old. And I'll be playing Persona 3 on the 28th. My birthday's on the 26th. That's kind of crazy, though. I didn't even mean for it to time that way. But, yeah. Wild. Chat. I love you. Currently, right now, it's midday or early afternoon Pacific Standard Time on Sunday. But I don't know 100% yet because I need to see if I'm doing any birthday stuff. But I love you. I'll let you know as we get closer. But have a wonderful rest of your night, okay? Thanks for coming to the stream. Thanks for all the fun. Thanks for telling me the truth of your opinions about Persona. That's crazy, man. I feel like you guys have probably told me this stuff before on other streams, but it's still crazy to see it and like pull it. And you guys really like it's pretty like there's a lot of opinions about the cast, the different games, and all that kind of stuff. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what happens. But keep my expectations in check. I love you guys. Have a good night, okay? Let me send a song because we can't have Price playing. Let's do this. Perfect. Yusuke, send us home. Good night, chat. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye.